Hi everybody, this is Ms. McIntosh, and I wanted to show you the Padlet of our next media literacy lesson, which focuses on evaluating information for accuracy. Now, this Padlet is split up into three different parts: the objective, the lesson resources, and then the research resources, which I will talk about later. But first of all, let's go to the objective. Like I said, this lesson is about evaluating information for accuracy. This is really important because everyone should know how to find reliable information. It is so easy for people to put out lies or their opinions online, but make them look like actual facts. These lies can be spread and believed by a variety of people, which can cause problems later. And then a discussion question that you will be able to answer by the end of this lesson, which is, what are 3 ways you can evaluate an information source to check for accuracy? So let's move on to the second part, lesson resources. The first is a video to watch. It's about finding news articles online and gives you tips for analyzing these articles to find out if the information is trustworthy. The second resource is a poster for you to look at. It gives you questions to consider when you're looking at articles online, like who created this message and when was this message published. The third resource is another poster, but this one gives you a list of websites to use to help you fact check any articles you may want to use in a project or assignment. And then the last resource is a Google Doc assignment. In this activity, you will look at 3 different articles about lowering the voting age in America. You will read the articles closely, analyze the sources the articles come from, and then look for corroboration or see if other credible sources say the same things as these articles. You will need to make a copy of this assignment before you start it, then email it to me when you complete it. Now, the other 6 resources on this page are actually some reliable research sources that I have compiled. They are trustworthy sources like the Smithsonian and Library of Congress. You may explore them and please keep them in mind for future use. They're great to use for science, social studies, English, any type of research project that you may have in the future, so please keep them in mind. And last but not least, I will tell you how you will use this research skill in real life. Let's say that you are doing a research project about George Washington. There are a few things about him that are believed to be true, but in fact have been proved to be wrong, or the verdict is still out on them. Let's say you found a blog post, and just FYI, those are not very reliable, that talks about these facts. Like maybe let's say that they said he had wooden teeth growing up, or wooden teeth in his adult years. This is not true. In fact, I believe it has been proved wrong. But since this is not a very reliable source, but you decide to use that fact in your project, you are then spreading misinformation. And this is why it's important to really study where information comes from and whether we can trust it, because then as you're presenting this project and you're telling everybody that he had wooden teeth, they're going to go off and believe that, and then they'll go and tell other people, and then it's just a big spreading of misinformation, which is what we don't need. But anyway, this is our Padlet. I hope that you use it well. And if you have any questions, please let me know. But I'm excited to see what you learn about and the discussions that we can have later. Thank you.